Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy new month to every one of you. I pray that this month will be better. Grace will speak. Pray for grace and that things will be easy for you. Yes, all right. I want to take you to enter Biafra right now. As many people are anticipating what Finland would do to Simon Ekpa because the tension is too high from Asarok to the north to Finland and all that. They are running helter-skelter as to how would Finland allow Simon Ekpa to stay there and to rubbish a whole what they called country, Nigeria. But they don't know how they will go legally against Simon Ekpa because they are criminals. Yes, if they had legal standing, they would have gone to Finland long ago. That was even why they didn't go to UK to go and arrest Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because they have no legal standing. They are criminals. But now, Simon Ekpa is here to tell the Nigerian Zoological Republic his stand in Finland. And I know all Biafrans will need to hear this. Because we must know his stand though, we must know where he stands. So that we will not run into helter-skelter again the way we ran when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted. It is very interesting topic that I'm bringing to you today. Please don't miss out. And when you listen, help me to bring in family members to hear what our Prime Minister is telling us, what we do not know about him and Finland. He said, let me just topenye gas as a small. He said the people that know how to do freedom fighting is Finland. The time they fought Russia, they gave Russia woto woto and they stood by that and they got that freedom and today they're enjoying it. Okay? So, new job, we shouldn't be afraid of dying because all die, na die. And when somebody is alive and that life is not making sense, that life, there's no dignity in it, there's no progress, there's no peace and prosperity. What is that? That life is not a life, okay? So please follow me. Let's go.
We are live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1. We are live and direct on Enter Biafra live streaming app. We are live and direct on YouTube, and our iOS Enter Biafra iOS app is going to be on the App Store. Any moment from now, it's being uploaded. It's gonna be on App Store any moment from now, and then the Android app on the Play Store. Most of the updates are done, and it is going to be fully functional very soon. So this evening we have come to continue where we stop, and let me make it very clear: the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't necessarily need to wait for court pronouncement. We don't necessarily have to wait for court pronouncement for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. I have said it several times that the Attorney General of Nigeria have the right, absolute right, to drop all the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for lack of merit and lack of evidence. That is number one. Number two is that the president, if the in other words, the president also have that executive power to also order the Attorney General, either influencing the Attorney General to drop the charges, or I don't want to mention amnesty because we don't know. Sometimes the amnesty is something that have a lot of something attached to it. So, but it is just as simple as that. And the reason why this particular move should be done is because a lot of people, a lot of those who actually committed crime in Nigeria has been given amnesty or whatever and pardoned, and they went to training, and some of them are working in Nigeria Army and DSS today. Okay, some of them have been employed in government house. We see the bandit that was arrested last time. He was part of bandit. He surrendered according to them, and then they employed him, and he was working in government house, and he continued to do the banditry. So it is the injustice we are talking about. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu committed no crime. Self-determination is not a crime in Nigeria. Law is not a crime in international law. It's not a crime in Africa Charter. In fact, Africa Charter of Human and People's Rights even guarantee that you can use arms in case of foreign domination. And what we witness in Nigeria today is more than apartheid regime. It's a foreign domination, which is dominated by Fulanis. So the Africa Charter, encourage us to use arms for this struggle to defend our land and fight for our freedom. So anybody who doesn't understand this, that is why it is very important. Those who fight for liberation of their people, they are well-educated people. Go and check the history of people that are fighting for freedom. They are not almajiris. They are not half-educated people. They are not lunatic like what we see on social media. They are people who have information. They are people who are well-grounded. There are people who research. There are people who are educated and empower themselves with wisdom and education. So that when anything happens, you know where to make references. You know how to defend yourself and all that. Some of these people don't know anything. Coming to social media and see somebody who is now making a video on Biafra. Oh, Finland government, come. Why do you allow Simon Ekpa? And let me make it very clear. In 2019, Nigeria government called the Finland government, wrote Finland government, and about Simon Ekpa. Some people, even some human rights advocate or whatever in Nigeria, they wrote to Finland government about me. I have not started yet the Biafra struggle. You see, anything in this life, once you are anointed to do that thing you are doing, every devil will be on you. My people, the attack you see today, I have become Biafra that they are fighting. Simon Ekpa has become, the name Simon Ekpa has become Biafra. They are fighting. They are no longer interested in fighting Biafra. They are now fighting Simon Ekpa. So when I started the struggle for Biafra, when I joined the struggle for Biafra, what did the Nigeria government do? They noticed it immediately. The first thing the Nigeria government did was to start to approach the Finland government. They started writing the ambassador and all that. That was the first thing they did. It was not up to a few months. I joined the struggle. They started writing the Finland government that the IPOB propagandist in Finland should be watched. Okay? So we are not relenting until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released. And the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not stop me, Simon Ekpa, from fighting for Biafra. Okay? Will not stop Simon Ekpa from fighting for Biafra. Today, you go to social media, you see people who are supposedly fighting for Biafra calling the Finland government. Oh, come on, Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. He's a terrorist. They have not started. I was talking to people on Facebook. I said they have not started. They should go and read the history of Finland. Finland fought a brutal Cold War. Finland fought a brutal war to get their freedom today. Finland fought a war with Russia. Heavy war with Russia to get independence. They didn't get independent by referendum. So anybody you are going to talk about freedom is not Finland. Anybody you are going to lecture about freedom is not Finland. Go to some Arab people, those people in Kuwait. Go, that is where the hostility is. Go there. You can't come to Finland and tell Finland people how to fight for freedom, because they are a very good example of how to get freedom. They fought war with Russia. Heavy war, brutal one. And let me tell you, every Christmas, every 6th December, we celebrate independence in grand style in Finland. Every 6th December, every year, we celebrate independence in Finland. So all those illiterate on social media, the Almajiri, Biafra Almajiris, who carry, because they have access to telephone, they have access to internet, they come on social media, they travel, and they begin to talk rubbish. All of them are now freedom fighters. They don't know what is freedom fighters. They should go and get education first. Not education to pass secondary school, not to pass university. They should go and research about their own right first. About their own right. Before they will join struggle for freedom. A illiterate doesn't fight for freedom. Because what are you going to fight? If they push you, you follow. They push you, you follow. Illiterate are not supposed to be in the struggle on media. They are not supposed to be in media. Media people in the struggle like this are supposed to be educated people. People who can research. People who can research and represent the image of what we are fighting for. But look at what you see today. Almajiri are better than them. Almajiri are better than them. You see them dressing like criminals, touts. They will come to social media and start talking. Okay? And a Biafran, they have lost. That is to show you that it is no longer Biafra. They are not fighting for Biafra again. I have to make it very clear. They are no longer fighting for Biafra again. If you have not noticed it, notice it now. You can imagine where a Biafra agitator is coming to social media to say, Finland, why do you leave Simon Ekpa? Why do you leave Simon Ekpa? He's a terrorist. He's this, he's that. As if they know their left and right. And let me tell you, I have had somebody, some of them, one of them who were deported from Finland. He's going from social media, one social media to another, saying that Simon Ekpa duped him. Simon Ekpa duped him on immigration. I am waiting for the day I will hear it in public. I'm waiting for the day any of the broadcasters will talk about that criminal that was deported back to Italy. I'm waiting for him. Let him come and give somebody to broadcast. Then I will come here and show Biafrans what will shock all of you. All these criminals hiding in IPOB. They say they are agitators using IPOB to steal and do all manner of crimes in the name of IPOB. In the name of IPOB. The day I will address it is coming. So I'm waiting for. I know they have gone to their platform, to different WhatsApp group to share the information. That was why you saw somebody yesterday coming here to make a comment. Where is the money for my Poland visa? So I am waiting for that particular anybody to make that broadcast. The same person sent the information to Achalugo to attack Simon. Achalugo refused. Achalugo refused. So I am waiting for somebody. Any day I'm going to hear somebody to mention Simon Ekpa. You duped to this guy. He was deported to Italy. You did this one, did that one. Then I will open the chapter and I will open the book for Biafra to see the kind of crime going on in IPOB, in the leadership. Because I have not opened that book. So let anybody come to talk that thing, and you are going to see, including the person going from one platform to another to blackmail Simon Ekpa. Today, they have lost it. I told them that I will be the one that will end the impunity. I will be the one that will end the fraud. I will be the one God will use to end everything and will start again. Let me tell you, this is the reason why Biafra has not come. Let me make it very clear today. With these people today you see on social media, with these people who call themselves e-warriors in IPOB, Biafra will never come. Go and mark it. With the people you see in IPOB today who call themselves media warriors, Biafra will never come. You need to know the damages these people has done. You need to know how they are destroying everything Mazin and Kanu have built with lies and blackmail. Lies and propaganda. But that propaganda will not sell where Simon Ekpa is. Because Simon Ekpa is called for this job. Everything Mazin Nnamdi Kanu do, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu make one step forward, they will take him backward. Everything he does, they will destroy it with impunity. So, and anything you see me saying, I don't come to just say it for saying sake. I wonder how Mazin Nnamdi Kanu manage this far. It is a miracle. That is why my loyalty will always be to him. I can't pledge my loyalty to criminals. I can't pledge my loyalty to people who are full of nepotism. I can't pledge my loyalty to people who are corrupt. Corruption. I can't pledge my loyalty to such people who can see white and call it black. I can't pledge my loyalty to such stupid, idiotic people. I can't do that. And there is no apology. There is no apology. You people don't see what we have seen. You don't see what Simon Ekpa have seen in some of these people. They are evil. They are very bad. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is suffering this thing. Suffering. He doesn't trust them. He doesn't trust them as well. There is no trust because all you see is betrayal upon betrayal. Before, by the way, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will go as far as recognizing Oduduwa brothers. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will go as far as calling on Hausa people. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will go as far as going to Middle Belt and stretch the hands of fellowship. His love doesn't know boundary. But will the followers, those who call themselves fake followers, would they have the same approach? The answer is no. They can never have the same approach and the same mindset. That is why Mazin Nnamdi Kanu look at all this bunch of idiots and say he need 100 men. He need 100 men. 100 men is not in them. 100 men is not found in them. What they do now is to call Finland. Finland, come, go and catch Simon Ekpa. They are tired. They are tired. They have come to understand that media war is not for people like us because we are divinely sent for this particular job we are doing today. So they have now lost the media war. They are now encouraging other people. Yes, make sure, continue to push, attack that Simon Ekpa, continue to push. Jesus Christ. So after me, when you see somebody who come to join Biafra struggle, you will just mind your business. You will not mind your business. So what I'm trying to say is that this evening we are going to be discussing the impunity of the Nigeria state, Hope Uzodinma, and some of the consequences of not sitting at home, as some people say. And when you see them, let me tell you, you see, do you know how to know that they are not, these people are idiots? Do you know how to know? How to know is that since the sit at home that IPOB have ordered, there has always been one problem or the other that the DSS are always organizing. DSS has been organizing people, fake people to enforce a sit at home. And it didn't start today. Did you know that in every sit-at-home, there has always been one problem or the other? But today, the problem, at that time, Simon Ekpa has never made any according to them, counter order or something. It has never happened. But now, when Simon Ekpa is encouraging the sit-at-home to facilitate the release of our leader, they say, oh, the attack is coming from the Simon Ekpa camp. How can Simon Ekpa give order and all that? Okay, Simon, that's why they are in Facebook. That Simon Ekpa you see today, you will never see him again. They think Finland will deport you. My brother, I am here to make history. I am in this struggle to make history, big history. If I don't make history in this life, what can I gain? If I don't make history of being one of the pillars that restore Biafra nation to be on the map of this world, my life can never be complete. My life can never be complete. That is why some of them have turned around. There is no what have they not accused? He's working for Dave Umahi. He is working for let me also tell you people one thing. Let me also tell you, if I ever spoken with Dave Umahi, let me not know good thing. A lot of people don't know this. I don't have business with Dave Umahi. What am I having? What is business that I have? I don't have business. I don't want to have business with Dave Umahi. The only time I will have business with Dave Umahi is if he support Biafra and Biafra come. Before we have, I don't support nonsense. I don't support evil. I have never for one day spoken to Dave Umahi, both for Nigeria politics or both for anything. Never. But you see today, they are calling me Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi have paid me because they believe that with my level, I am already dealing with Dave Umahi. I don't deal with criminals. I don't deal with evil people. I don't deal with evil people. That is me. My spirit directs me to who I deal with. Okay? And this is on record. I don't have business with him, and I don't think I will have business with him until Biafra come. And I don't need to speak with him. Okay? I don't need it. When this whole thing started, a lot of them claim that I went to any place Onyendu follow, any place Onyendu do go, I go there. Onyendu went to Dr. Matanga, I go there. And the people who actually contacted me about going to Dr. Matanga's platform, they are watching me now. But they cannot speak until I begin to call their name. They cannot speak. They are watching me. 2 persons was responsible for my going to Dr. Matanga in the first place. My appearance in Dr. Matanga was, 2 persons arranged it. And they are watching me. At least if they are not watching now, they watch this video later. But you know what the criminals in the DOS did? Since the day I appeared on Dr. Matanga's program, they put it as part of my crime against IPOB. They put it as part of my crime against IPOB. The one they called China Samoro. He said, hey, you went and have a broadcast with Dr. Matanga because Onyendu went there. Anytime Onyendu went there, you go there. Onyendu go there to make immediately Onyendu finish. You went there, you follow, immediately you go to Dr. Matanga. The thing was eating him up. He even told me that Dr. Matanga told them. You see, I will begin to release these things small. So that people, you will see how dubious and criminal you have in the leadership. He said, Dr. Matanga told me, he contacted me, he told us that Simon Ekpa approached him. He told us that Simon Ekpa called him. All were lies. All were lies. And I was minding my business. All were lies. Somebody say, why am I into this open gossip? I told you that where they stop is where I'm going to start. Okay? Because I will give you this gossip, and then in the next 4 minutes, I will go into the exposition. I told you where they stop is where I am going to start. Because these people are not supposed to be close to anything freedom fighting. These are criminals. Criminals who support evil. What they do is to use IPOB for their self-aggrandizement. And I am coming to make that brokers one day when the time comes. Because me appeared in Dr. Matanga. They count it as one crime. But I didn't facilitate it. I want people to understand the envy and the hatred so some of the criminals in this struggle. What is the crime in even appearing in Dr. Matanga, even if I was the one who approached him? What is the crime there? Is it not the Biafra struggle and gospel and awareness we are creating? But you know what? I didn't even approach Matanga in the first place. Like I said. But to them, it was a crime. It was a crime committed against him and them. That I have ulterior motive to hijack the struggle. That is why Onyendu went to Dr. Matanga. I went there. Oh my goodness. Let them, they know that I am coming and I will come very hard. But let me tell you, Biafrans, with these people in this struggle, Biafra will never come. I am very sincere. With these people, if these people continue to be with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra will never come. Go and mark it. With all this evil in this particular movement and in this leadership, Biafra will never come. They need, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need genuine people. And that is why he is shouting 100. He needs people that are genuine, that can stand on the truth. We don't need to, when it comes to facing our enemy, we unleash everything to our enemy. We can even unleash lie to our enemy. Because with fighting enemy, you fight enemy with everything you have, not within the movement. If I want to fight Nigeria, if I know lie to fight against, I will do it because it is a matter of life and death, survival. But not within the family. No, not within the family. So with this set of people, the Biafra will never come, and they need to be flushed out of the movement. I am telling you, that is the fact. Let me tell you one. Let me also give you people one just a tip today. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when the announcement came that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted, some group of people called me, and I know they will be watching this program today. Some group of people called me from the IPOB. Immediately, they were already forming cabals, forming group. They called me. They tried to blackmail other people. I was very busy asking them, do you people know what happened to our leader? They were not interested. And these are the people that Mazi Nnamdi cannot trust. I am saving this story now until Onyendu come out. These people called me. I asked them questions. Who and who is in your team? Who and who is in your cabals? They mentioned their name from A to Z. I asked specific question, mentioned the name of people. Is this person with you? They said yes. Is this person with you? They said yes. Is that person with you? They said yes. This call lasted for 5 hours. I did not sleep. These people were only interested in building cabal, and they want me in their cabal. They say if they have me, if they get me, other people are gone. They say if they get me on their side, other people are gone. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon in Nigeria. And the people that he trusts was calling me to divide and build cabals, that I should come to their side, that once they get me, other people are gone. So I begin to make investigation about those other people that should be gone. It will be a story for the day. A story for another day. So people don't know. When you see me behaving the way I am behaving, when you see me behaving the way I'm behaving, my brother, I have seen a lot. And I know that this is the reason why this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will continue to draw him backward. They will continue to draw him backward. And this struggle actually don't need crowd. What we need is the support of the people. What we need is people to understand that we need Biafra. With few people, Biafra will come. Few people who are genuine, committed, and truthful, Biafra will come. Back in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that's it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't need to tell you that I will know too, and you don't know the rest. If the people that is fighting this struggle with him are people to be trusted. But they are not. But by the grace of God, because Biafra is a divine mandate, by the grace of God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he come out, he is going to find a worthy people to work with. Worthy people who will be truthful to work. No matter what pressure you come under, he will find people that no matter what pressure, they will stand on the truth. And that is what I'm doing. It doesn't matter how you attack me. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. You should know now that if for the last 4 months, you have seen the kind of attack meted on me. This is the attack. This is the entire Nigeria IPOB attack on Nigeria government being meted on me. And I have not moved. All these things you see now is what they have been doing to Nigeria government. They want to attack Nigeria government. Oh, we are powerful. We are powerful. Where is the powerful? Because I am standing on the truth. And the Biafra people can see that I'm standing on the truth. And there is nothing they can do about it. So the truth is always defeating them. So when they get tired now, they channel it to Finland. They started writing Finland. You know, this Simon Ekpa is a criminal. Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. He is sponsoring. He is aiding. He is supporting and all that. So the point I am trying to make is that with the set of people in this movement now, not the people, but those who say they are the one that are running the movement, they are all corrupt. Corruption is with impunity. I cannot understand why somebody will be called, why a group of people who is highly regarded by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be calling me in the midnight to discuss how to build cabals, to discuss how I should come to their side, and if immediately they get me, other people are gone. What am I going to get by that? So, my people, I decided to use my tongue, my tongue to count my teeth. So I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Because when you come to Nigeria, my brother, I will apply anything to fight Nigeria. I will apply anything to fight Nigeria government, because these are the problem we have. So I'm going to apply anything. But when it comes to inside, my brother, no. Because when the foundation is built on lies, propaganda, and false information and corruption, it can never stand. Let me tell you what is corruption. How corruption can kill and destroy this organization. And God can never allow that. Corruption will destroy this organization, that when you know somebody or somebody come from the same village with you and you are a member of DOS, when the person commit crime against IPOB, because the person is from your village or the person is from your town, you defend the person in the DOS. You tell the person, don't worry, I am in DOS, don't worry. I'm going to, you are not going to be sacked. And then every other person in the unit where the person is serving will have problem. They say, this person is bad. Why is he continue to be among us? They will say, don't worry, we are looking into it, we are looking into it. And then another person will commit a lesser offense somewhere. Piam! You sack him. Another person will commit lesser offense in another, maybe in the same unit. Piam! Suspension. Meanwhile, there is somebody who have committed bigger crime that could jeopardize the image of the movement of IPOB. They say they are looking into it because he have somebody who is a member of DOS. So the day I'm going to be making this thing is coming, so that people will understand that with the present corruption in the leadership of IPOB, Biafra will never come, because there is going to be always sabotage and sabotage and sabotage. And what you see now happening is a divine mandate. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be released, and he will see the impunity people have done, and he will see what the leadership have done. And people will tell me, stop attacking. I'm not attacking the leadership. But if anybody is corrupt, you call it a name. Because after all, it is the reason why we are living in Nigeria, out of corruption. So you can't start now and tell me, if you know you are not ready to give judgment to people who are corrupt within the IPOB leadership, then yeah, why are we fighting? And let me tell you, today I want to inform some of you, today we have Nigeria police giving a security advice to Nigerians. They excluded Eastern region. Somebody say, where is my evidence? Chinedu, Eze Chinedu, where is your evidence? Evidence of what? Listen to me. My own is not, I believe that maybe you are new, you are following me newly. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to block you. People are calling for me to block you. I'm not going to block you. But if you have been following me, I don't come to talk when I don't have evidence. Okay? When you see me talking like this, I have gathered enough evidence. Okay? I have gathered enough evidence. It's not like I am still going to gather, or that I am looking for evidence. No. Anytime you see me coming boldly to speak, you see the boldness in me addressing something. It means that I have evidence. I'm not the type of person that will tell you, okay, don't worry, I will look for the evidence. No. So, Eze Chinedu, continue to follow me until the judgment day, when it is the right time to release my evidence, because it is going to happen here. So, but let me tell you today, everything you see me saying, everything you hear me saying, I am not saying it to blackmail anybody. I have my evidence. Okay? I have my evidence. So I'm going to show you my evidence if need be. But I'm waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. That is my own priority. Remember the allegation I'm laying. Okay? I said group of people called me to take me to their side. And I asked question, who and who is with them? They told me the names. I asked how many people on this call. They told me. Immediately, our leader was abducted. And a lot of things was said. So, please, do not push me, because if I bring evidence now, everything will scatter. But I will wait for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. There are the kind of things I will address, so that there are those that I need to address before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. So that when he come out, at least he will have a look at the video. Because I know, even if he's not going to contact me, he will watch some of my videos. I know he must watch some of my videos. To know, because they are going to tell him, Simon Ekpa, this, Simon Ekpa. So he's going to watch some of my videos. So he will watch it, and he will make his own judgment by himself. So that is those kind of exposition I will make before he comes, so that he will have something to bank on. But I will not block Eze. Let him now. I have told him to continue to follow. So what he should do now is to comment, normally, and follow what I'm discussing, and he shouldn't be constituting nuisance here. Otherwise, we are going to block him. So now I have already addressed him. I have gotten his attention, I have already promised him to continue to follow the program, and I have promised him that I am not looking for evidence, that I have my evidence before I come to talk. So that is, and if he's following me all this while, he should know that I don't talk without evidence. All right. So now I want to tell you something. Do you know that Nigeria police released a security advice to the world? A security advice to the world, and southeast, south, or the eastern region were excluded in that security report. And that's what I have come to show you this evening before we go into the Hope Uzodinma and the Imo State and the Fulani herdsmen and the Fulani terrorists and all that. So tell those who are now calling on Finland to look into Simon Ekpa, to go and Google Nigeria government contact Finland over IPOB member or over Simon Ekpa. They are going to read a lot of information about that. So they shouldn't waste their time calling Finland government to look into Simon Ekpa. Okay, but I have marked them, and we are going to. I told them that I will be the one to chase them away from IPOB, because they are evil. They are not real. They are not real. They cause more damage. They bring more damage than good. They don't contribute nothing. They don't contribute nothing. When you talk, they will tell you, "This is my receipt. I pay my dues. I pay my dues." That's what they do. How much are they paying for dues? You will gather all their receipt. Once you talk, they will bring receipt. I pay my dues. Simon Ekpa is not paying dues. They will gather if you gather all the receipt for 1 year, it is not up to $500 what they pay. It is not up to $500. But they are the one making the biggest noise. They are the one making the biggest noise. You see this one? You see this one? This one say, Frank Obioma, Finland has nothing to offer Biafra man. So what do you have to offer? Do you have any country that have something to offer? These are the people. This is why I say, before you come to start talking about freedom, go and get education. This one is a demonstration of illiteracy. He don't know history. He don't even know that. He don't even know that the Biafra he is fighting now, that Finland wrote Biafra national anthem. You see, this idiot here, this Frank Obioma here, he don't know that it was Finland that gave Biafra their national anthem, their hymn. He don't know. He don't know that the national anthem of Biafra is called Finlandia. No, we need to be educating them. We need to be educating them. So if Finland, if a Finnish man wrote Biafra national anthem as far back as 1967, and somebody who was born by a Biafran is coming today to say Finland have nothing to offer, you can imagine. These are the idiots that constitute nuisance. These are the people who are not supposed to be coming on social media. But many of them, instead of them to listen, instead of them to go and read history, they don't. They don't. He was not here when I was bringing evidence of Finland or Finnish people, coming to Biafra land in my own village in the 60s, before the war. You see? And this mumu here, don't know that in the biggest and the most expensive church in Finland, that cost millions and millions of marks, Finnish marks, in the 60s, when the Biafra war was on. This idiot here did not know that Finland and the Finnish people protested against building of the most expensive church in Finland, called the Temple Church. This idiot here don't know that when you go to that church today, you see Biafra written underground, in the tunnel of the church. That is why we say with this kind of people, Biafra will never come. Because if the people that are ready to help us begin to see aliens like this, because I will call this kind of person alien, although alien is even more brainy because they build machines and all that. So calling him alien is elevating him. This man is in Shiko. Crabs is in Shiko. That is why some of them, this in Shiko like this, cannot, when they come and start talking online, it is, the only thing they do is to bring absurd reasoning. In Shiko, he don't know anything about Biafra. They are shouting for Biafra. He don't know who supported Biafra. No, we need to be addressing them like this anytime they come, so that when he want to make comment again, if he's somebody who have conscience, he's going to think twice. He's going to think twice. This man don't know that Finland in the 60s, they starved their children for Biafra. This in Shiko here did not know that the reason why some of his people survived today was because Finland starved their children in school to send food to Biafra. You see, this in Shiko is not aware of that. This in Shiko did.
All right, thank you, Prime Minister. People that did not follow to the end of this video will not understand how powerful this video is. Myself, I am elated. I'm happy that we have someone like Simon Ekpa, and where he is right now matters a lot to us. Finland is a good country, very honest and reserved country, and very powerful when it comes to war. They give it to you back to back. If you dare them, you see fire. They fought this kind of freedom we are fighting now, and they helped Biafra. They help Biafrans when it matters most to us, and God will bless them. That no wonder they are very strong and conserved. I'm happy for them, and I know you are. Thank you, my people. Please help us to stay glued to this channel. Help us to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.